Hi. A lot of people ask how solar works in the winter. Now, unfortunately, my voltometer here will not read amps or watts on DC setting, and all it'll read is volts. I hope you can see that. So, let me see if I can get my hand out of the way so you can see it is on the back, which is solar. Alright. Now, unfortunately, all this will read, as far as I can figure out, is the volts. Now, you can see it's 14 volts. It's coming into my battery, my solar charger controller. You can see it is working. I don't know if you can see it blinking or not. It is blinking. Now, winter. Not a lot of people show their solar panels working in winter. So I decided to. You can see there's not a lot of sun. It's just pretty much white up there. You can see the snow. Hopefully you can see the snow coming down. I hope you can see it. Now there's probably about a 1/4 inch of snow on my panels. Um, you can see it did slide down once from the bottom there. You can see about 1/2 an inch, maybe a little bit more on the porch. But because the panels are tilted, the snow will tend to come to the bottom more, and then it'll build up. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit bigger on the bottom. And there's a good 1/4 inch. I'd say between a 1/4 and a half. And I do believe you can see the snow falling. So, will solar work for you in winter? That depends on how much snow is covering the panels, how much power you're pulling out of your batteries. And since I have this out here, let's hook this up. I'm just going to slide these in here and see if I can get a good this is what's coming out of my batteries right now. So yeah, solar does work in winter to an extent. It really depends on how much snow is on your panels. It depends on how cloudy it is outside or hazy. And you can see it's just a mess out here. So, if you're interested in getting solar, then that's entirely up to you. Will solar work in the winter to produce power? Yes. It will produce a certain amount of power in winter. Now, it will not run full time, of course. But it's up to you if you want to get solar. Anyway, I figured I'd show it to you while it is snowing and while there is snow on my panels. So you can see for yourself that a lot of times in winter, even though it looks like this, they're still producing over 12 volts. Now, like I said, I can't tell you on the amps or the watts because the cheap little voltometer I bought from Walmart does not register watts or amps in DC at all, from what I can determine. And trust me, I've gone through the paperwork. But 12 volts, it is definitely putting 12 volts. As you could tell, it was actually inputting more than 12 volts. My batteries are absolutely 100% fully charged. Just remember, I mean, if you're going to use solar in the winter, remember, if your batteries are full, they won't freeze. But if you use power out of the batteries and it doesn't charge completely, lead acid will freeze. But if they're full or like on a trickle charge, they won't freeze. Alright, that's it. I'm fixing to go. I just want to make a little quick video showing you my solar system that I have hooked up. And yes, I do still have another 800 watts of solar that is not hooked up, but I wanted to show you the solar in winter and what it does. Now, if the sky is super dark or really black or dark out, this will not be working at all. So you cannot rely on solar year-round if you live in certain areas. And if you do have solar and you live in a place that snows like this or gets a lot of snow, and the snow is going to be coming down. I mean, by the end of today, these panels will not be producing anything. There'll just be probably too much snow on them. I don't know if you remember seeing the big hill over there. You can't see it now. I mean, it is just coming down. Alright, that's it. I'm fixing to go. This is my solar setup in winter, as you can plainly see. And it is producing 12 volts. I do apologize. I do not have the equipment to read amps or watts in DC. But if somebody does, and it's snowing where you live, feel free to make a video up or post the numbers that you're getting so other people can know. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Everyone have a good day. Bye.